doing well. So I'm just gonna get into the video. It's been like 3 days since I've caught any Pokemon because of the weather. It's been terrible. We've had big storms pulling in, and I just don't do Pokemon from a car. So, as most people know, Team Rocket have finally appeared in Pokemon Go, and they've also vanished at one point, and now today I heard that they came back. So I haven't had the opportunity to actually catch one of these shadow Pokemon and have it purified, or have the opportunity to choose whether or not, because that's the way I understand it, is that you basically encounter one of these Team Rocket grunts at a Pokestop. You then go into a battle menu and you do a normal battle. Once you beat it, you get a couple Pokeballs, you get a chance to catch it, and then the Pokemon is a shadow Pokemon. Then you can purify that Pokemon. So you have a choice. You can either have it good or evil. But I must say that I do like the whole take on it. Me personally, I want a couple shadow Pokemon. I think they just look badass. And I know they might have less stats, but we'll get into all of that later. For now, we're just going to focus on catching us a shadow Pokemon. The way to identify these gyms at the moment, because a lot of people are asking how do you spot them, and because it's the normal color, and then the only way to spot them at the moment is if you see it's usually a light shade of blue is a normal Pokestop, and then the ones that are being invaded by Team Rocket have got a darker shade of blue around them, and that's basically the only way you can identify them at the moment. And yeah, but for now, let's actually go out and try and catch ourselves one of these pretty cool Pokemon.
A few minutes later.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna quickly actually see if I can get a shiny legendary in one of my boxes over here. I'm gonna actually claim this field research, and then I might actually go and do a Raichu. So let's have a look. Holding thumbs. What are we gonna get? Okay, it's a Kyogre. Not shiny, but anyways, at least we tried. Let's have a look. Wow, I've missed like twice already. Like I said, Kyogre is a pretty good water Pokemon at the moment, so it's still worth catching. I just actually have never caught a shiny legendary, other than the Raikou day, so pretty key. Okay, cool. So we're walking now, and this is the road where I live at the moment, and lucky me, there's actually two looks like Team Rocket Pokestops. So as you can see, there's a bit of a difference between the one on the right and then the one here in the middle. So that looks pretty cool. So let's see what happens when I engage this. At the same time, there's also a gym here, so I might as well just actually defeat that gym, because I'd like to get some Pokecoins. I'm actually trying to save up. Hey, look at that. Okay, so there's a Team Rocket member. I've been hearing reports of some mysterious characters near Pokestops. You should take charge and go investigate. Be careful, make sure you're prepared for battle. Okay, cool. Show Team Rocket little respect. This Pokestop belongs to Team Go Rocket. Who does it now? So, do you know hot Pokemon Fire Breath can get? So I'm supposing that's fire Pokemon. So, Salamence. See, my Slucking always pops up. I call that one Mr. Useless. Okay, let's just go with this part here. Let's see what happens. But I got a feeling it's going to be fire Pokemon. Yep. So we got a Charmander. That's pretty sick. Wow, look at that CP, 3,103. I suppose it's hectic. Okay, so each Pokemon goes up in its CP level. Oh, hectic. Okay, that's my first one. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see this last CP. Oh, okay, so this one's the same. Let's use Tyranitar. Wow, this thing's actually doing some damage. So I'm assuming that by the message that you get in the beginning from the Team Rocket member, you can kind of, it gives you a clue to what Pokemon you're gonna get. Okay, so I should be, oh damn. Wow, that's quite quick. Okay, cool, we did it. Let's see what happens now. So I'm still wondering if Jesse and James are actually ever going to make an appearance in the game. That would be so cool. And even their boss, I don't actually remember the name of their boss, but that'd also be super cool. Your opponent fled and left their Pokemon behind. Wow, that's honorable. That really burns me up. There seems to be an ominous aura around the poor Pokemon too. Could you try catch it and see what's so different about this Pokemon? Okay, so apparently, it's got 35 CP, but I've heard reports that if you catch it, it goes up in CP. Let's have a look. Wow, I'm freezing right now. I could actually use a real Charmander to heat me up right now. I think we can help this Pokemon. Purification is a process that makes certain Pokemon stronger by tapping into their inner power. Let's give it a try. Okay, so there's the Purify option. And, yeah, to be honest, I'm not going to do this in this video right now. So I'm just going to keep that for another video. But let's go ahead and do this Team Rocket one as well. Looking for more items than mine now. Wow, okay. I don't know if they actually just stole my stuff. So I'm guessing that's another Charmander. Yep. Okay, so 2 Charmanders. Hey, I actually got a nice one. I really want to see what a hold up, hey, look at that, excellent. That was pretty fun. So Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. I'd love to see what a Charizard looks like. Shadow Charizard. I think I'm actually just literally not going to purify those Pokemon just to see what it looks like. Yeah, my favorite Pokemon. I gotta wait for its special move, or use Earthquake. Let's see. Wow, that's actually quite hard. Holy damn. So it's probably be a good idea to memorize what Earth Pokemon and what the moves are for the combinations. Cool, so let's see how strong this one is. Cool, so as you can see there's Hero Purifier, so I'm assuming if you get those badges then you get more Pokeballs. Okay, 67, that's better than the previous one. I don't think that these Pokemon can flee, so using a Pineapple Berry is probably a good idea. Awesome. I haven't appraised the previous one. Let's check this one. Okay, so it's not that great, but it's still a Shadow Pokemon. I like it. Cool. And that's Shadow Pokemon in a nutshell for you. Okay, cool. So I just fought that germ, showed you a little bit about the Team Rocket and all that. That was pretty cool. Yeah, so I'll make a little video about the stats and all that and what you guys can expect. And for now, I'm just gonna see if I can find any more of those. I just had an interesting chat with a friend of mine. We were talking about how the spawn times for those Pokestops are, they don't really show, but they last for about 30 minutes. So just know you got about 30 minutes. Unfortunately at this time, you can't see how long they're gonna last. So just bear that in mind. Hopefully they'll bring up some times like they got for the gym so we can see. Yeah, just a little heads up on that one. I showed you guys how to catch a shadow Pokemon, how to identify those Pokestops, that type of thing. Now we're going to talk about the stats. So, as stats and moves, we're going to talk about stats and moves. So, captured shadow Pokemon will know the charge attack Frustration, okay? And it'll cost more Stardust and candy to power them up than normal Pokemon. However, they can be changed when you purify it. So when you purify a Pokemon at the cost of Stardust and candy, the purified Pokemon will be stronger and have discounted Stardust and candy costs, almost like lucky Pokemon. Yeah, just a word of advice. I've seen people that purify their Pokemon all the way up to the last level, and then the charge attack costs them a lot of Stardust and candy to actually get that going. So my advice is, if you're going to power it up, definitely invest in that charge attack from the get-go. That'll help. So that gives you the option of being able to purify a Pokemon and choose if you want to keep it a Shadow Pokemon. Also, I'll put you guys up the possible 100% Shadow Pokemon stats. That's good to know as well, so you can just have a look over here. Cool. I'll also put that in the link for you guys if you guys want to have a look at that. It's good to know that. At the same time, I don't know if you noticed, as soon as I encountered the grunt, basically they give you a hint as to what to expect. And I'm going to give you a little list of what you can expect, what type of Pokemon the grunt is going to be using to fight you in that battle. You can have a look over here. And yeah, that gives you a little bit of a clue as to just being ready to counter it with the right counters and that type of thing. Okay, cool. So that's Team Go Rocket in a nutshell for you at the moment. If there's anything I didn't touch on, anything I missed, please let me know, and you know, that we can just fix that. And as it updates, I will let you guys know what I find out, and if there's anything new. I will definitely keep you posted on that. But right now, I'm gonna go and try and catch one of these shiny Coughings and then the shiny Ekans. I'm really keen, and I might even do a raid or two. If I catch one, I'm gonna share that with you. So let's keep our fingers crossed, and yeah, cool.